Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I'm a homeschool mom to two boys, a kindergartner and a second grader. And it's the first day of school for us. We're so excited. I have some goodies on the boys' table. And for breakfast, we're gonna be doing some read alouds. We're gonna be starting with our SONLIGHT history. We're gonna be doing if you lived in colonial times. We're gonna be for our blossom and root science. We're doing the botany. We're going to be reading Living Sunlight, How Plants Bring the Earth to Life. And then for Bible during our breakfast, we are going to be doing the SONLIGHT Bible. So we've got our little goodies to start the day. We got our Magic Spoon cereal, our Play-Doh, and then they get a glue. They each get their own glue. So that is kind of the way we're going to celebrate the morning. And then our read alouds, we're gonna do a lot of read alouds today. So my kindergartner just finished his first language arts lesson from The Good and the Beautiful. And now I've got my second grader. He is doing his Singapore Dimensions 2A, his chapter 1 opener. Now, one of the things I will say, this is our first day of officially starting all of our subjects in homeschool. I did do a slow start with the boys with their SONLIGHT, their HBL. So we have already done we're on week 6 of history already. And I think we're on week 3 or 4 of literature for the HBL. So we've already done a lot of reading to start the school year back in July, because I love to read when the boys are eating their lunches and their snacks. So it was very natural for me to start their school just at a slow start. And now it is officially the first day of school. We're doing all the subjects. So math, language arts, science, and history, social studies. So do I recommend starting all the subjects the very first day? No, not unless you did kind of a slow start for them to just get used to it. So that would be my recommendation. Don't do all the subjects like we're doing, because yes, this is our first official day, but we already did have that slow start. So the boys are kind of used to the school. Now, I finished up math, the teacher portion, the textbook of math, Singapore 2A with my second grader. So he is working on his workbook pages in his Singapore 2A. And now it is going to be my kindergartner's time for his Singapore KA. Now for Singapore KA, chapter 1 is, I'll show you, it's match, sort, and classify. So we're going to be learning about matching, sorting, and classifying. And then also the lesson 1 is learning left and right. So I'm not sure if my kindergartner knows his left and right. So this will be very interesting to see how that lesson goes. So the left object is red and the right object is green. That's the left beanie is red. Color it nicely in the lines, the beanie. That's the left beanie. So my kindergartner is on a little bit of free time. What are you making, buddies? Pizza. He's making tiny pizzas. And then my second grader is working on his language arts.
Whoops.
Whoops. I think we cut out a little too much. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Today's lesson in The Good and the Beautiful for 2A was reading words with the QU, so the qu sound. So we are going to be we just did our teacher-led practice, and now we're going to be doing some qu words with their endings that he is cutting out right now. And then he'll do his independent practice. And you know, sometimes you cut out too many pages and it's okay. It's all good. You go with the flow. So we have got the puppy on full puppy mode right here. We just are having our lunch. The boys are eating lunch while I was doing our read aloud for Dolphin Treasure. We just finished chapter 1. I might read chapter 2 later, but maybe not. It's all good. The boys are all done with their language arts and their math. We've done a lot of read alouds today. I'm actually my voice is getting tired. I'm not used to talking this much. But yeah, we're gonna finish up lunch and then we're going to have free time, and then we'll have room time, which is basically they get to either play in the playroom or they get to play in the rooms while I get a break. And then after room time, it'll be about 2 o'clock and we'll have snack. So I'll see you then. So we are done with our room time. Now we're doing our blessing. Our blessing today is doing 2 loads folding laundry. I sort, and then the boys, I've got there's my kindergartner. He's folding his pile, and then I've got my 2nd grader folding his pile. So that is what we are doing right now, and then we're gonna have snack and I believe we're gonna do the first lesson of art and the history of me. So we're gonna be doing the history of me little notebooks. So we'll see you at snack time.
My teeth are coming in.
Okay, we're having snack, and we just got to talk about the history of me portion. So this is from Blossom and Root. We talked about the history of me. They're gonna draw a picture. They said their names and they'll write them. And then we talked about how I got my name. So we talked about each of their names and their middle names and why they got those names. So yeah, they're just finishing their snack. And then the last thing of the day is for our scripture memorization, we are gonna be memorizing this week Ephesians 4:31, and this is from the SONLIGHT schedule. We've got kindergartner finishing up his History of Me workbook. I did all the writing. I'm the scribe for him. We've got a dog here, majorly teething, chewing up her toy. Then we've got our 2nd grader doing his drawing of himself. And we've got me here finishing up school. My voice is actually really hurting. I've been talking like all day. But for a special first day of school celebration, we are gonna go to the waterfront. We're gonna have dinner at the waterfront.
I'm over here.
And we're gonna have ice cream from Salt and Straw. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on our first day of school. I try to do these every school year just so we can make memories and yeah, preserve the memories. All right.
I'm in 2nd grade right now. I can't wait till I'm in 3rd grade and I can use computers.
Yeah, 3rd grade is when we're gonna start computers, I've told him. But thank you guys so much for spending the day with me, and I hope wherever you are having a first great day of school as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.